Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Andor. This is Season 2, Episode 4. Last episode was a heartbreaking one. We unfortunately lost Brazo at the end of last episode as Mon Mothma is dancing to techno music at her daughter's wedding. And we also had the assault on Bix, which was tough to watch. But yeah, we're continuing the fight, and I believe there's probably a time jump in this one, but I'm not 100% sure exactly how far, if it's like a full year or if it's, however long it is. But I'm excited to see what happens. So, before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. But other than that, let's jump into Season 2, Episode 4 of Andor. 1 year later. BBY 3. Okay. So they're sleeping in the same bed. Possibly for safety, possibly for romance. She's dreaming again.
You told me everything. I know you wanted him to live, but Cassian said he'd seen your faces, so... Wasn't much of a soldier, was he? They'll never find his body. His family will never know what happened. Oh, I forgot to ask his name.
Kevin.
Everyone has their own rebellion. Right?
She is struggling.
You sure you don't want to talk about it?
Yikes. Poor girl. Ghorman. Rima trade route. That guy's watching him. Little trickaroo. That's pretty smart, actually. It's the old tape on the door trick.
I can barely see you.
Good, we don't like you.
No one understands what you're doing out there.
And when you say no one...
He's creating
He says you're deluded.
the hotbeds of a massacre.
You'd find a woman actually willing to make a life with you, and you just walk away. A respectable career, a relationship, finally. All of it cast aside, thrown away.
Did he actually walk away, or is this part of Dedra's mission?
These are decent people.
Someone's spying on him.
All this anti-Ghormanism, it's not just talk anymore. We're getting new directives every month, and people are getting hurt.
You're too close to know what's
I wonder if
really
he's
going on.
playing them.
This place is hardly a threat to the Empire.
Don't become too much of an individual, Cyril.
I have spiders to count.
Same time next to them.
I wonder if he actually believes those things he was saying to her, or if he is putting on a character for the people that he knows are spying on him.
Highlands, Lobby Quad.
Maybe they want to turn him.
Right, tonight or tomorrow?
Tonight.
Haven't seen you for a while. I thought I'd lost you.
Been around.
He remembers them.
Are those musky peppers?
Extra hot.
My husband wants a taste.
Huh.
Is he strong enough?
It's tougher than he looks.
Okay. So there is a movement against the Empire already.
What are you gonna tell him?
About what?
About what happened on the mission? The soldier?
Luthen cares about results. The deal went through, we won. It had to be done. There's nothing else to say.
Did Cassian kill the other guy they were with?
Hey, he was a threat. He was a soldier. Bix, you put on the uniform, you take your chances.
I can't stop seeing his face.
It fades. I want to tell you it goes away forever, but I'd be lying.
Yeah, those things would tend to stick with you. Especially if you aren't like a
Look at us.
violent person.
Look at this place. We're in a war. Not everybody knows it yet, but it's happening. People die.
I wonder if he knew.
Well, he does now. He was a soldier. He was a threat. He was an Imperial threat. You and I are here now because he's dead. It had to be done.
Interesting. So, Bix is upset about whatever led to his death. Cassian thinks it had to be done. Someone's been in your apartment.
You can't protect me. Doing this? Living like this? Mission after mission? If it's a war, and you keep saying it is, and I know that you're right, but if it's a war, it's not up to us what we save, what we lose. I love you.
Just do the best you can.
And I regret every second that we didn't spend together, but I'm trying not to count on anything anymore.
What am I messing up?
I can handle more than you think.
Maybe she does want to be part of it.
I can handle it.
What am I messing up?
You didn't kill that boy because we're at war. You killed him because he saw my face.
She blames herself.
What's the difference?
I don't know. But if I'm giving up everything, I want to win. We have to.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Pod racing game? Or are they just watching pod racing? Yeah, okay. They're still together.
Where are you?
The safe room.
You were careful.
Yes, of course, always. Look, I don't have much time.
Sorry. Tell me.
They made contact.
I've been invited to a meeting. It's public.
It's a town hall, but this is them. It's Ghorman front, I know it.
How? How do you know?
I told you I was being watched. They started breaking into the apartment.
He's so excited about it.
It has to be them. Who else could it be?
The meeting's tomorrow.
Good. Very good. Well, let's wait and see what happens.
Well, I thought you'd want a brief party, guys.
No. He'll want more than that.
Okay.
Hardly the tempo required for effective counterinsurgency.
It's disappointing on many levels. I see a variety of causes.
Pick one!
The infighting is just so
We're arresting too many people.
interesting to watch.
We can't take it all in. Some of us have more people in custody than we can process.
The hand.
Supervisor Young raises a serious issue. The problem is not unknown to me. Colonel Yularan and myself have a meeting scheduled with the Emperor to discuss amplifying our intake process. Thank you for reminding us all how this room is meant to function.
Yeah, instead of just being afraid to say stuff because you might be wrong.
Thank you. I mean it.
I'm having the same problems.
Can't keep up.
We should talk it over. Not here, but...
I'm in all day.
Interesting,
You're onto
interesting.
something.
It's the job, isn't it?
75 restricted Imperial weapons. You've had that 10 days?
It's my desk now, Dedra.
Come on, brother. You're only in the desk because she's not in it.
You don't think I could be helpful?
I won't hesitate if I need it.
Do you really think I care about how it happens?
Has it ever crossed your mind that Partic has put me on Axis because I don't seek glory?
No.
I don't know what I was thinking.
How do I repay you?
He's,
You can buy me lunch.
he is getting people on his side. And we know he's undercover, so...
Sector boundaries, civil liberties, personal freedom, respect for local traditions. You've been voting with me on these issues for years.
It's a security mob.
Now people are
Using criminality and politics.
not voting with her anymore. Interesting.
If we do not stand together, we will be crushed.
I know how hard you're working this month.
I am close
Yeah.
on the votes.
That's not what I hear.
She's not close.
The blockade, who was there for you? Who rallied the votes to lift the embargo?
Politics
I have never stopped
involved in trying to get some votes.
Voting against the Emperor right now would be a total violation of that request. Ghorman cannot take the risk. I'm sorry, Mom.
Damn. Well, Ghorman's gonna get massacred at some point, so we know how that goes. Damn, he forced the elevator to stop where he wanted it.
You kept me waiting.
I've been careful. Dedra Miro's running Ghorman. She's been on it all year, all this time. Hiding it. I doubt there's 3 people in the building that know what I've just told you.
Why Ghorman?
I don't know, I can't believe they've kept it so quiet.
That means it's real important.
I need the end game.
I don't have it.
He's giving you puzzle pieces.
Are you sure of this?
As of today.
I can't wait another 3 months, Lonnie. There's too much going on.
You used to tell me to wait.
Those days are gone.
Things are getting more serious.
We're up to date on the signal sequence.
Yes.
We'll be standing by.
Nash fola dis Gaston, et vache Dylan Bouvard.
These people are gonna rise up.
Sac coffee, bon flot d'anvet. Schlangaise la tarn. Et tralesi. Et si, c'est moon.
People sound French.
La garde. Souvis Carrel.
This is Ghorman. Star Wars France.
Sim fojoro bilet dan palmo, affici matu. Et dordigna. Et dordigna!
And Deb.
Yeah, whatever that means.
What do you think?
It's very personal.
How much do you understand?
20%.
She lost her family in the Tarkin massacre. There was a promise that the new
Tarkin
Imperial bloodline
massacre.
would never cast a shadow across the memorial. Now they know the truth.
Sim Blasvan Sim Palmo et Ilan Vashkrog.
Emblo? Emblo lesin?
Yeah, man.
People think the new building is meant to be a fortress. He's telling them he doesn't know. What do you think?
Oh, he knows it's a fortress.
This is Ghorman. I was wondering about your people.
There are no restrictions on my movements in Palmo.
And what will you take away from this evening?
The strength of feeling.
Will you be writing
Okay.
a report?
No, to who? I'm here as myself.
What a refreshing position.
So you?
He's like, sure you are.
We're drowning in rumors, Cyril. Many people are starting to think this new building is more than just an annex. I'm not sure why the Empire would build an armory in the middle of Palmo, but I'm running out of answers.
Well, I have nothing to do with the annex.
He needs the truth.
16 years ago,
That's what they're here
Grand
for.
Moff Tarkin
Floor plans.
killed 500 peaceful, unarmed Ghormans in the middle of that plaza. You can imagine how upset we would be to find out there's an Imperial military facility rising over the monument to the fallen.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do some good together. Donash Badari next.
I wonder how influenced he'll become by these people while still being part of the Empire.
It's flashing.
What's flashing?
Just come back.
Ever been to Ghorman?
Where they make the fabric? No.
Would you like to go?
This will be clean work. You bring nothing but your wits. I need an assessment. Cara Rylance. He's running the Ghorman front.
You know him.
In my way. We never met. Clea put a rager. I was a rebel pilot that went down and we tried to help him. I can't go. He's too visible. It's a different kind of mission, but it's not without danger.
Okay.
And Bix?
No, not this time. No.
Bix is gonna demand to come with.
Ghorman would be a remarkable place to turn our way.
Yeah, a bunch of rich people with good resources.
It'll be fine.
You don't know that.
And I haven't said yes.
I mean,
Reach out to Clea.
do you ever say no?
I want this done quickly.
Dakar? Is this Saw Gerrera's people? Will.
Look at you.
What is that?
How I've dreamt of this. Is she healthy?
Yes.
I'm not even
What
sure
is here?
what that is.
All the tools, full kit. Think of it, comrades. Fuel on demand. All the rhino that you can steal. A galaxy of opportunities. Work up a thirst, find a vein. Take what you want when you want it.
Okay.
Has it been tested?
It works.
Who taught you this?
Why is that important?
What's more dangerous than Rhydonium? How many old pipe poachers out there? How many who lived to tell the tale? Have you ever seen a man die from Rhydonium? Maybe you're like me. Maybe you love the smell of it. And maybe you breathe just a little too deeply. Burn from the inside.
That sounds awful.
Don't even need a spark, do you, boy? Do you? Boom! Burn from the outside.
Brother, you gotta chill.
What do they call you?
Kevin.
Willman. Willman, the boy. Have you ever done this for real? Or just in a classroom?
I've done it.
Pluty! Pluty! This is Pluty. He's smarter than he looks. He'll be your student.
Which variation?
Pick one. Start with your favorite.
We should concentrate on the station you're planning to hit.
You teach them all. You'll know where we're going when I tell you.
But I need to leave tomorrow.
Really? Is that what you need?
There was an agreement. This was negotiated.
I'll let our friend know that
They don't play by the rules.
Find him a place to sleep. You're here till I get what I need.
I don't even know like what he's doing. Are we doing some interpretive dancing? Or are we gonna fuck? Maybe both? Okay. Just some hand stuff. It's like halfway to first base. She really likes to just stare out the window. What is that? Is that a drug? She is not in a healthy place. Oh, end of the episode. Yeah, Bix is definitely not in a healthy place at the moment. She still has PTSD from the Dr. Gorst, from the literal torture that he did to her. Probably still has PTSD about the attempted rape in episode 3. And apparently another event happened while we were just like in that year in between, where some soldier saw her face, so Cassian killed him. And Cassian is saying like, you know, it had to be done, we had to protect ourselves, but he's really doing it to protect her because there is a level of fragility there with her. She obviously doesn't believe that she should be treated that way, as though like she needs to be protected, but at the same time, like, she's kind of spiraling and is not doing well at all, so it totally makes sense that Cassian would protect her in whatever way he can. And he loves her, and she loves him, and so he doesn't want anything bad to happen to her, but she's also right when she says, like, we're in a war, like, at a certain point you can't protect me. But, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they can, you know, find a better spot. What else happened? Cyril is undercover on Ghorman. He's essentially being tasked with infiltrating the Ghorman resistance, which is an interesting proposition for him. Like, he's having to pretend to be a regular guy who might be susceptible to their tactics. And it's going to be an interesting couple of episodes seeing, like, is he actually susceptible? Or is he playing them to try and get info? I think he's probably playing them, but who knows? And then Willman is currently with Saw Gerrera's group, and he is training them on something. Maybe I'm dumb, but I didn't quite pick up exactly what he's training them on. I don't know if we're supposed to have seen that thing that he had previously, but I didn't quite recognize it at first. I might be dumb, and I might pick up on it later, but like currently I don't know what that is. But yeah, he's with them, so Who knows what's going to happen there. Cassian might be heading to Ghorman next episode, so hopefully nothing bad happens to him. I mean, eventually the Ghorman massacre is going to be what drives Mon Mothma public, but who knows? I don't know. Lots of stuff still to come. I'm very curious about what's going to happen, but yeah, I think that's all I got for this one. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon or joining YouTube memberships. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.